Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora, and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. And on this channel, we go over all things fragrance. For today, we're having a bit of a weather day. So degrees, 20, feeling like 28, and for us here in deep South Texas, it is a shocker. Okay. So school was canceled, taking care of the kids and the dogs, but I was playing around with my oils and I decided no better time than now. I promised the channel I would come on and give them my thoughts on my favorite BSB oils so far. I have gotten some samples during some swaps with fragrant friends and all of that. So I'm going to give you guys a breakdown today on these Brown Sugar Babe oils. They are, just so fragrant and very nice feeling, on the skin. I'm going to give you my tops, my favorites, my in-betweens, and then the ones that, were a no-go for me, of course. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're going to talk about all that today. If this is something you're interested in, go ahead and continue watching. Consider hitting that subscription button and the bell so you'll be notified to new videos. So how was I introduced to the brand? I was drawn to the fact that I was looking for a House of Sillage Minnie Mouse, body care. I love House of Sillage Minnie Mouse. I do have a couple of dupes. It is one of those fragrances that I like to try the different interpretations from different houses. So yes, I was like, sign me up. I want to try that. So Madame was my first order. I also got in that same order Bad and Bougie, because I love sweet tropical smelling fragrances, that you can even just wear year round. And so that is what I feel Bad and Bougie is. I did jump in on a 4-ounce. I didn't even try a sample on these two. And then one that I did order that was a no-go for me was called Sweet Thing. Sweet Thing. So many people love that fragrance. I thought it was also a no-brainer, but I ended up decluttering it. It just was a no-go for me. Okay, it didn't sit well on my skin. And now I'm thinking, like, should I try it again now that I'm really like just layering with these? But no, I mean, it was a no-go. So Madame, let's talk about Madame really quick here. Before I kind of go in a little more depth with Bad and Bougie. Madame here comes out so strong. I really thought I was going to get just all day projection with this, and it turned out that it kind of starts to taper down or tone down towards the end of the day. It stays with you. I'm not saying it doesn't. Especially, I like to put this, rub it all over my pulse points here, like on my wrist, and then I just take my arms and go like this, I haven't stained anything yet as far as my clothes is concerned by doing that, so hopefully I never will. The oil consistency is really thin, and again, it's extremely fragrant. So all, everything that ends up on my hand after I rub it in all over my body, I end up putting on my clothes, and it just stays there all day long. Some of these oils are extremely projecting and just take your combos, your fragrance combos to the next level. But then others are a little more tapered down, and Madame is one of those, which I found really interesting because it came out like a powerhouse. One quick disclaimer I want to give on this is, or if somebody could help me out down in the comments, that would be amazing. Speaking of comments, we're having our 5th giveaway today. I'm going to let you guys know how to enter, and we have our 4th 7K giveaway winner already. I'll post your screen name here now, and then I'll also make a community tab post for you. Congratulations to Tiana87 is the winner. And I'll let you guys know how to enter. Back to our regularly scheduled program here. How do you use these? Like, there's no instructions. I took out the stopper from this fragrant oil, and then I ended up having to transfer some of the liquid to, or some of the oils here to one of my travels here, which I actually find very convenient, and I love to use this little pump here. But anyways, I can link these for you guys in this description because they're so convenient. They're very portable. I'm loving these little pumps. I just am. I got them on Amazon. The fragrance oils, I took out the stopper, you guys. How do you use these? This is how it comes. And maybe you guys can enlighten me, because check this out. There's a little stopper in the middle of this little plastic thing, and then you just undo it. That's how I've been using it now that I know that if you take the white little or the clear little stopper completely out, this is just going to be a leaky mess, and it'll leak on its own. You don't even have to touch it. It's just not, it's messy. And I did that all by myself because I didn't know. I was like, do I cut the little stopper off or what's going on here? Now they do sell pumps, on the website, but they're sold separately. I want to say they're $1 each. Yeah, so I mean, I would have to buy what, 9 of them at the moment, I guess. Maybe on my next order. I do have an order on the way, you guys, and I will be doing a first impression video probably with that. Man, I'm all over the place today, but it's because, I mean, these oils are good. These oils are good. Okay, so as far as top is concerned, top oils, I know Bad and Bougie was a blind buy, so was Madame, but they are scent-wise just top oils in the BSB collection. I do have 2 more over here. This one is called Pink Poundcake, and I did receive this in a fragrance swap. And when I received it, I was like, okay, this is really nice. This little sample that I got here. I received it and I said, let me get a bigger size, sample, so like that I can make a decision. Once I started pairing this with all the marshmallows, all the strawberries, oh, I was like, okay, this is an elevator. Pink Poundcake by BSB Oil smells different than, and I have the full size here, so it's a must-have for me. I did get the 4 ounce. It's just so strawberry and so, how can I explain it? It's not cake vibes. Oh, it's just good. It's just like a deep vanilla, like wanting to lean frosting, but it does not go there. And it's just pink, strawberry smelling. And it goes with all the strawberries, all the marshmallows. I do love me some Pink Poundcake. This is gorgeous. I do love it. So that's a definite top for me. Last top, you guys, and this one was upsized from a sample as well. Do I have you anywhere? Yes. This is called Island Gyal. Island Gyal is... This is a tropical smelling fragrance, but it is different than the Bad and Bougie. Oh, I didn't even go into depth here with the Bad and Bougie. The Bad and Bougie is also fruity and tropical smelling. I like to wear that with fragrances like, what is it called? Like Haya from Latafa, the pink bottle. Just beautiful scent combo. Things that maybe have a little bit of vanilla and orchid in them, or, just fruity floral type things go beautiful with Bad and Bougie. That Bad and Bougie projects, okay? Madame does tone down throughout the day, but Bad and Bougie just goes. It goes a distance. Now, Island Gyal is a little different in the sense that it has a different tone. Whereas I would wear the Bad and Bougie with pink things, things that I would even mix with the Pink Poundcake. I would go with Island Gyal, I would go more so melon, Oh, yes, melon things, like things that have maybe, what's the word? Yeah, melon, watermelon, any kind of melon would go wonderful with Island Gyal. This one is a little more tropical smelling. I would just love to do a combo with Escándalo by Day 3 Fragrances with that gorgeous, what's the word? My mouth is watering with how good Island Gyal turned out to be for me. Yeah, this is going to be the one for the summer, okay? This one gives me more summer vibes than the Bad and Bougie did. Definitely this Island Gyal. With Narcóticas Narco Oasis, it will go wonderful. Even maybe even to dress up, like things that like Creed's Virgin Island water, things that maybe lean a little masculine too, but they're fresh and you like to wear them. I think Island Gyal could just give it that sweet kick that I crave. So Island Gyal is a top for me. Okay, oh my goodness, that's a lot of tops already. We have one, two, three, four, four tops there. Oh, just wonderful, wonderful oils here, you guys. Let's go with the second line here and see what they are. Oh yes, Blonde Ambition. This is inspired by Clive Christian, Blonde Amber. And this one, the minute I received Blonde Ambition, I said yes. Everybody, on the Facebook group for BSB, oils was just like, oh, this is wonderful. The projection, this longevity, the strength, and the compliments are out of this world. I agree so much. I put this on and I sat back and thought a little. I was like, okay, but it has the feel of another one of a fragrance that just recently hit me really hard as a hard love. Okay, let me get it because I didn't get it. Don't mind my non-matching purple sweats. Non-matching. Hold on, because I left it way over here. Okay. Yeah, mama's at home on a weather day, all right? This is called Genre Perfumes Black Apple, you guys. Genre Perfumes is having their ordering window open up Friday morning, 7 a.m. CST, you guys, be ready. I'm going to get me a 50 ml bottle of this Black Apple. Now, the feel, the luxurious feel, the, just perfect fall apple scent, this ambery dry down, vanilla ambery dry down. I'm getting an ambery dry down from Blonde Ambition. Okay, so it was so interesting that day that I saw. That I received this. I actually talked to the owner of Genre Perfumes and I said, man, that BSB oil, that Blonde Ambition is packing a punch and it is reminding me so much of your Black Apple. And he thought that I had, talked to him about this or brought this up because I had seen his post in Genre Perfume's neighborhood and I hadn't. So when I saw it, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You are creating a Clive Christian Blonde Amber? Like, this is perfect timing because I've just fallen in love with Blonde Ambition from BSB, okay? Now, the only thing they say about the original Clive Christian is that it's not sweet. Whereas, of course, Black Apple, has honey and vanilla. So it is definitely sweet. This, I would say, is not either. It's not super, super sweet. It does have that beautiful ambery touch, as I'm saying. And, I did get that. Like, they could be related right here, Black Apple and this Blonde Ambition. Oh, and it layers perfectly with it, okay? This fragrance here, the Black Apple, is strong. It'll last you all day long and it projects. And it brings wonderful compliments as well as it is. But with this, it just like catapults it, elevates it so much. So Blonde Ambition here, you guys, by BSB oils is top as well for me. Okay, I'm really, really enjoying that. So highly recommend Blonde Ambition, and it just will pair just like Black Apple is so versatile. I found it to be so versatile. You could pair especially with apples, all kinds, baked apples, fresh apples, green apples, just all kind of apples. You can even do some berry. You could do fruits is what I'm saying with Blonde Ambition. Don't even worry. Speaking of fruits, Bonita Applebom is a must, you guys. This one is a fresh, market fresh apple. Oh, and it's got an underlying something else, though, that I think I read in some reviews people's are not a fan of. I don't pick it up as spicy as other people's do, but they say that they're getting like a spice to this. Oh man, and I don't. I get a strong, fresh market apple. all day long. Wonderful projection, elevation to the max. I mean, I would do this underneath my Genre Perfumes Black Apple for certain. Oh, I have a whipped apple fluff by Sugarworks. I also really love Sugarworks products, another indie brand. And they have a lot of oils, and I love their whipped apple fluff. The other day, I wore a combo. Let me put the picture right here so I don't waste time going into every individual item I wore in that combo. But I smelled like whipped apple fluff. Just perfect. I was like, this is giving Sugarworks whipped apple fluff. And I want to say I had thrown in Bonita Applebom with that combo. Oh my gosh, just so good. This is a top, you guys. Definite top. We're still with the tops. I'm going to put timestamps on the video so you guys can, if you just want to know the in-betweens or you just want to know the misses or the tops, of course. Next here we have Hibiscus Drive, you guys. This was a blind buy for me. This is inspired by Hibiscus. I'm not sure how to say it. MRAJIA, I think. I'll put the bottle here because I don't want to butcher that hardcore, but oh man, I am really, really enjoying this. I have not gotten to experiment, play around, and wear it a full day, but I would have to, it already is at the top for me. Like, thank goodness I blind bought it because it has this, I'm picturing like a very thin candy, like when you've licked your candy apple, okay? When you've licked your candy apple and now you just have a very thin candy apple coating before you take that glorious bite into the candy apple, like and that taste, not of the apple but of the candy, okay? That is what comes to mind when I smell this. I mean, that's just what comes to mind. Or when your push pop gets gooey. Do you ever? No? I had a lot of push pops growing up as a kid, apparently. Those hard candies that you lick, you push up and you lick. Not the ice cream, the candy. Gorgeous. Just yummy. Anyways, I'm getting that with this a little bit, but it does have some floral. So I haven't gone to town with this all over and seen, if it's going to be loud projection, if the florals are going to turn on me or anything. So to be continued on the performance of Hibiscus Drive. But what I'm smelling, what I smelled when I first got my package, and even what I'm smelling now is so good. It's like it has a bit of also like a watery undertone. Like I would pair this surprisingly with like Dolce & Gabbana way up there in the back. L'Imperatrice. I would pair that with this. Ooh, I would just pair like aquatic things with this. And I'm not even sure if that's what they were going for. All right, so to be continued. That to me, let's leave that in the in-between. I know we're doing tops right now, but until I fully, try that out, I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's like a must-have, Ooh, but I'm liking that. It's surprisingly just different. It's different. I like that. I'm gonna experiment and then, come back to you guys. Okay, I think this is the last one of must. Nope, I've got a couple more like top. This is just Peachy. And what I worry about when it comes to peach fragrances is the fact that they can turn on me. They can end up smelling like grilled peaches. I'm not a huge fan of that. I love me some peach ring scented things. I don't like when there's like a zestiness about a peach, and usually that's the carrier oils that are coming through that I'm smelling. Like a cheap peach, I'm not a fan. I like the lip gloss. If it has a cosmetic tone to it, I'm down. But yeah, not if it turns a certain way. So I was really worried about that here. No. Oh, I love this. This is a good for go. I need it all over. Can I put it all the way up to my brain? Because this is one of the ones. Okay, let me tell you what I wore it with real quick. I wore it with Distinctly Crimson by Genre Perfumes. This was a Delta fundraiser, okay, for the sorority. And I surprisingly just coincidentally wore it on their day. They have a day, like I don't even know what it's called because I've never been in a sorority. But there's like a proclamation day. No, that's not the word. I don't know. There's a day, okay? And they all wore this, and I wore it that day too. It was a Monday. And I wore it with just Peachy, and it was so nice. And also I wore it with something that we're going to talk about soon as I get my next order in, you guys. Oh, I want to show you, but I can't find it. But it is called Peach Sugar Rings. I want to show you. It's so cute. Ah, it's right here. These are gorgeous. Just such a great find. This is by MRAJIA Oils, you guys. Oh, there's something happening on the screen. I hope we're still live. I hope we're still going. If not, I'll just do it all over again. Peach Sugar Rings by MRAJIA is just such a nice peach, okay? So I wore it with the Peach Sugar Rings. These are their sample sizes, you guys. I'll link this in the description for you if you want to go check that out already. Because these body butters are literal like whipped butter, like the little whipped butter you find like that you're like at IHOP or even McDonald's that you're gonna go put that on your pancakes. Yes, that is what I'm getting, the consistency. But we'll do a video on MRAJIA products because yes, I wore that with the Just Peachy and the Distinctly Crimson, and I was just a peach goddess all day long, just radiating peach deliciousness. It was, you know, peach on peach on peach. I wore the body oil. The Just Peachy. I wore the sugar peach rings, and then of course the beautiful Distinctly Crimson. Oh, it was a good fragrance day. Oh, so exciting. You see, this is why I am just truly loving the brown sugar babe oils, okay? Because they make your combo so memorable. It's so fun to put them together, you know, with different fragrances. Mix and match. You can mix and match your actual oils together, or you know, with your other fragrances and whatnot. Oh yes. Okay, let's continue because man, that peach held me up real nice. Oh yeah, the Hibiscus Drive is bumping. I'm feeling that. Okay, Sugar Plum. Ooh, Sugar Plum. If you thought I went, you know, crazy for the Just Peachy, imagine this. Sugar Plum. I've got ideas. I have got all kinds of plans after experimenting with this. Yes, I have a 2-ounce on the way, and I'm just kicking myself now. I wish I would have had a 4-ounce on the way because, man, Sugar Plum. And it was sold out for forever, so I barely got a hold of it. Oh, okay. Sugar Plum is just the berry dream of your life, okay? This will go with all the berries. Mixed berries, strawberry, what's the blackberry? I mean, all the berries, okay? It'll go with marshmallows so beautifully. Let me show you the combo, okay, that I already worn twice in a row, to be in fact. I went in with the oil, Sugar Plum, everywhere. Mixed in Delicia de Marshmallow body butter. You can substitute any marshmallow body butter that you love or have, or own. Then I went in with Latafa Yara candy. Oh, and top that off with Dirty Soul Soap Company's Raspberry Marshmallow. Forget it. You can't tell me anything. I am just a berry bliss of a human being. This is so good. This is one of my favorite combos that I've thrown together. I mean, like, just memorable. I won't even have to think twice about grabbing this net. Like, what was it that I wore? How did I enjoy that? No. I mean, it's just a no-brainer for me now. Sugar Plum. Oh, I have plans, I'm telling you. I even want to wear with, oh, let me grab it. I'm like, I even want to wear it with this Sol de Janeiro's 59. What is this? Sugar Plum? No, what is it? I have a Sugar Me Sweet fragrance. I forgot the name of this. I just know, oh, it's on the bottle. Vanilla Orchid, Sugared Violet. There we go. I even want to do Sugared Violets like Mallow and Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo by Heaven Sent by Shannon. All the things with Sugar Plum, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry, I got excited. But yeah, no, Sugar Plum is one of the top, like top. After this, we're just kind of going over like what have been my must have so far. Maybe we could do of like my top 3 because ooh, there's a lot to discover here, you guys. Lots to discover. Speaking of discoveries, this is a little embarrassing, but we have Perfect Pear here, you guys, and I didn't have a lot of faith in it. I did not, because let me tell you something. Navitus Amorous Intense, I do have a sample right here. I have tried it a couple of times. I do not have a full review up on the channel because I've never given it like a full day wear outing, come up with a layering based combo, anything like that, because there's just something about it that kind of stops me from enjoying it fully, okay? So I went out on the limb and decided I want to try Perfect Pear, okay? And I didn't stop there. Besides that, in my recent order, I went ahead and added the other 2 AI collabs with BSB, which are Ambrosia Imperial. Thank you to a lovely subscriber for sending me this sample. Appreciate you. And Ambrosia Imperial and the Endless Love, which I'm not a fan of florals and roses, but I just had to try. Okay, somebody help me get a grip here, because I'm just like, we need that. Like, but what if I love it? Because I ended up absolutely loving Perfect Pear. This is bananas, you guys. So I did order the AI collab with BSB, the Banana Foster. Why? I think that Ambrosia Imperial is just way over the top too sweet for me. I don't know. Again, I haven't worn it a full day, but I will once I get my oil, okay? I don't know. I just want to try. So the Perfect Pear here is such a juicy pear, okay? Like, I don't want to waste it. Ooh, and I already got, and it's so strong. Oh, it's so strong. Have I worn it? Oh, I believe I have tried already the Perfect Pear I wore with Kyalie's Wedding Silk Santal. I did a combo with that. Yes. Okay. Perfect Pear is going to go wonderful with fragrances that have pear in it or not. Wedding Silk Santal has peach, but to me, it gives off a pear vibe. I would love to wear this with Ariana Grande's Mod Vanilla. That also has like a pear vibe. Yes, why not? Okay, here we are with our next one. Now we're gonna get into the fragrances that are like, I could hold off, okay? I don't need to I don't need them right this second. Although I think I did upsize my Tribeca and Moolah. I might have, not sure. Don't need it straight away though. My Tribeca is inspired by Bond 9. Bond 9. Bond 9's. Can I remember? I always forget this, and I have a lovely dupe of this fragrance. Well, Tribeca, isn't it? This is called my Tribeca. I want to say it's Tribeca. But anyway, this smells just like it pretty much. It has that Baccarat Rouge vibe. It has a little bit of that cacao tone in there. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, I say I don't need to upgrade it just yet. I can't remember if I did, because I think that this, I don't wear it often enough, and I think this would last me, okay? Not that it is not a great option for layering with that scent profile, because it is. But, you know, for me, it's just kind of like, it's not top, okay? Moolah is also another one that is not top, but only because, oh man, but it was so good. Okay, I wore it recently with Hufflepuff, and I wore it with, what's that other one? House of Siege and Lita. This is inspired by Xerjoff Lita, and it is so good, okay? But I didn't think that, and I think I did upsize because I don't think I'll go through all of that. It is so potent, okay? Projection to the max. I really did enjoy this one, Moolah. But again, I could hold off, okay? All right. Next, in between, or you know, don't need right now. Not that it's not a good scent. This is called Marry Me, and it is inspired by the Wedding Silk Santal. Reason being is I already own a couple of dupes and an oil from Dirty Soul Soap Company. So is it good if you were looking for the Wedding Silk Santal, you know, something to mesh well with that? Absolutely. Yes, go for it. Did I need it? No. So I don't believe I upsized this. Yeah, because I already have it. I do get a slight plasticky undertone to this one that I'm thinking might be the container. Although none of the other containers are giving me that. So I can't fully judge this until I get the original from the brand, okay, is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to knock it until I get the 2 ounce at least whenever I run out of the other oil that I own. I just, you know, I don't need 500 oils of the same fragrance. Okay, I think we've gotten through the tops. And then we've started with the in-betweens, you guys. Rich Auntie. This is one fragrance that just goes wild in the groups. People will just compliment you from here to high heaven. This is a rich smelling fragrance. Rich Auntie literally is a rich smelling fragrance. This is just pow, okay? This packs a punch. The reason it's here in the in-betweens is because, you guys, speaking of pow and packs a punch, and I'm not like the biggest fan of rose, like, oh, I need to wear roses every day of my life. I have this huge bottle of Kama Sutra oil by Skin Potion, which I'm gonna do a Skin Potion video, you guys, because I've collected some. Here I have Rich Auntie that's in the same wheelhouse. However, the Kama Sutra is actually sweeter. It's a little more jammy, I guess you could say, and man, it's so potent. Like borderline, I can't deal with this. It's just you know, just it just overtakes my senses. So if I had to choose between having a full bottle of Rich Auntie and the Kama Sutra oil here by Skin Potion, I would have gone with the Rich Auntie. But since I have this, I don't need this. Okay, this will probably last a lifetime. This one, three or four lifetimes at least. So strong. Oh my gosh, so strong. You guys, I definitely have me a collection of Skin Potion, and I have the brand new drop on the way. I have a Yummy oil bottle as well, decant here. Yummy, and I ended up getting a full bottle at a ridiculous markup. Okay, because supposedly Yummy's never coming back. I have here Costa del Sol. I just love the presentation of Skin Potion. So yeah, we'll get into a review as soon as I receive their latest drop, which I had to jump on that creme vanille, or what is it called? I think, or yeah. Anyways, moving along here. Let's talk about creme de la creme, you guys. This is an in-between. Every time I put it on, I'm thinking, oh, that's going to go nice. But I haven't gotten to experiment it a full day, and it's not something that I have, you know, what's the word? Just prioritized to upsize. So that's why it's not bad at all. It smells good, creme de la creme. Does it smell like Vanilla 28? Absolutely not. I don't know what they did here as far as in being inspired by Vanilla 28. I honestly, my opinion, they missed the mark on that. But it's a good vanilla regardless. It does not have that brown sugar tone that, you know, that the Vanilla 28 has. Um, the wording has come off of here, but this is the Krispy Kreme. It's an original by them. Oh, and this one is just a little too much for me. I just put a little bit on and I'm like a glazed donut, a big old glazed donut. So it's an in between. I would have to find a nice combo to wear with this in order to fully indulge, I feel. So yeah, that's another in between. Don't need to upsize yet. Here we have Desert Flower. And this is inspired by, or it's supposed to be inspired by Mojave Ghost by Byretto. And I do get the Mojave Ghost feel, but I'm overtaken by like an aloe tone, okay? So for that reason, I don't fully get the Byretto Mojave Ghost. You know, like that, wonderful ambret seed or musk mallow. No, I get more of an aloe, which is like, yeah, no, it's not jiving, okay? So I'll definitely try another oil from another brand because I do enjoy Mojave Ghost. I really do. All right, you guys, that was it for the tops, the in-betweens, and surprisingly, we still have some misses. We do have some misses. We'll end the video with that. Before I tell you about the misses, though, how do you enter for the 5th giveaway? Where are my misses? Oh, they're right here. Before, yeah, we end the video with these misses. I only have 3. Wow. That's impressive, you guys. We went over what, 22 oils, or we're about to finish off with 22 oils, and we only had 3 misses, like complete misses for me. Woo. Anyways, so to enter, let me know, have I missed out on anything BSB? What is your top BSB oil? And please do not take offense if I'm about to name drop my miss is your top. Okay, we're all different, we're all unique. That is what is amazing about fragrances. How they work on our individual person and all that. Oh, this is a long video, but I'm sorry, it's a weather day. All right, so for the first miss, here we go. So let me know in the comments so that I can get you a lovely scent package sent out to you. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a miss only because I feel in my heart of hearts that they should have labeled this something else, because it's not all the way bad, like all the way bad, but it is definitely not not in the same zip code, state, or maybe even country as Love Don't Be Shy. Love by Killian. This is called Princess Robin, you guys, and for this reason I'm afraid to try their Princess treatment because I adore Princess by Killian. So here we have Princess Robin, and it is just not Love by Killian, but let me tell you what I do smell. I'm like, please don't get a lot of there on there, because all right, I get a sweet scent, but there's some greenery here. Like I get like a green tone. I don't know where that green tone comes from. Yeah, no, it's very perfumey. It's like if they took maybe the DNA or the bones of Love by Killian and then they turned it into an upscale perfume, okay, with some greenery, with some green tones. Like, I don't know, it's giving Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl, maybe. Yeah, something different, but definitely not my love, okay? So for that reason, it's a miss for me, all right? Last 2, Julie Mango. This fragrance is not like the easiest fragrance to get along with in general. It is, I want to say it's Wilhelm's Mango Skin. Correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm right. But either way, whatever it's inspired by, I don't care for this oil. You guys, this smells dank. Ouch. Like the smell hurts me somehow. I'm like, ooh, that's painful to me. You guys, I'm not gonna, nope, I'm getting BO, okay, is what I'm getting. I'm getting BO. I can't get past the opening. I put it on my skin. I washed it the heck off because I was like, I can't do this. I mean, I don't know. People's in reviews say that they get just such a delicious mango, and I cannot get past the opening. The fragrance is the same way for me though. So, I mean, just not my cup. Not my cup. And if it is yours, awesome. I'm happy that you're able to get there. And this one might be a surprise, okay? Because I absolutely love marshmallows, cotton candy. Give me all of that. And this is called Cloud 9, and it was like it is a heavy favorite in those BSB groups and all over the internet. But to be fair, I haven't gone along with a boardwalk, or cloud, whatever, um, inspiration at all. And it's just this underlying tone that takes away from the gourmand magic for me, okay? There's like this, I don't know, just something that just I don't jive with, okay? So I cannot fully enjoy, unfortunately. Man, so many people love this. I can see why. There's just an underlying tone, and it's not just BSB. It's just me, okay? This is not a they problem, it's a me issue. Oh man, went on forever, you guys. But that is it. Just 3 misses out of 22 oils. Man, that is good. That's a high percentage, okay? I do have an order on the way. I will do a first impressions, okay? Because I really wish I would have held off and done a first impressions on my last haul, because I had a time in this class. I sat on the floor Indian style and just put the oils on my fingers and just commented, literally spoke to myself, okay? And I should have talked to you guys about it. But here we are, better late than never. I appreciate everyone who is still on this journey with us in this scent closet, having a grand old time, exploring, finding your own favorites and whatnot. And that was it for today, you guys. 40 something minutes is enough. Oh, I will timestamp the video, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next one when we're doing that unboxing. Hopefully that arrives soon. If not, I believe I was going to do a part 2 to the dented videos. Okay, to my most dented bottles in my collection, because I had left some out. That was it. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day, your night, or your evening, and you stay safe. Bye-bye.